Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. This is going to be today's tarot, or tarot for today. Today is Thursday, October the 22nd, 2020. Let's start our day with our wonderful words and thoughts of appreciation. So grateful that my body temple is healthy. So grateful, so wonderful it is to feel oxygen traveling through my body, to feel my pulse rate. It's so wonderful. So beautiful to feel the radiation of the sun, to feel the energy of that sun type of energy flowing through my body as I move my shoulders, as I touch and wiggle my feet, as I wiggle my feet and as I blink my eyes. I am grateful to be wholly healthy. I am grateful to have one more day, just a little more time on this side of life, so that I can study more and be better prepared for the eternal. I have peace of mind. I have peace of mind because I know that there is a supernatural. I have peace of mind because I understand the limitations of the natural. I have peace of mind because I have faith that the words that I speak and that the thoughts that I keep are going to create, they're going to accept, and I can expect the manifestation that I hold in my mind that comes from my heart of hearts. I am not mad with anyone. I have no regrets. I'm not looking back. If I shoulda, woulda, coulda's, I'm not doing that. I'm not mad with anyone, and no one is my enemy. I love everyone, and I bless everyone on the level of their consciousness. All right, that's a beautiful affirmation to start our day, Thursday. Our thought for today has to do with time. I want to ask you, do you know what time it is? I don't think you do. I don't think I do. I don't think any of us really has a full grasp of the understanding of time. I think back on some of my relatives. I used to have a very big family, and I think back on some of my relatives, and they have now gone on to be part of the eternal ancestry. They're passed on. And I think about one of my aunts who loved to dance to a particular song. She loved to dance to Barry White. And when we used to have so many family functions, and she always wanted to dance with me, and I very seldom wanted to dance with her. It was just so ridiculous to me at the time. I wish that I had taken more time to dance with my auntie. I think about some of my cousins that have gone on to be part of the eternal ancestry. And I just wish that I had spent more time laughing with them. I wish that I had slowed the music down metaphorically and spent more time with them. I wish that I had just paused a little bit with them for a little more time on this side. Do you know what time it is? We want to rush things. We want things in our quote-unquote time, as if we understand time. We want everything today. We don't want the process. We don't want to endure. We don't want to persevere. We don't want to change. Look at those things. Look at that. Look at that. But yet, whether we want to change or not, change is inevitable. This is why we have to understand time and appreciate time. We want to manifest. I want to manifest. I want a lot of things. I want to do some things different with my life. I want to live in a different location. I want to live in a bigger space. I want some things, but I understand timing. And because I have faith in the supernatural, and I understand the limitations of the natural, I understand that my fate, my destiny, is not entangled with the natural. In other words, it's not responsive to the natural. The natural doesn't rule over my supernatural manifestation. In time, everything that I want, everything that is in my spirit to have, everything that's in my heart of hearts, I will possess in time. If I rush ahead of myself, and if I attempt to force the universe or force a situation to happen, yes, it may happen to me in a quicker period of quote unquote time, but I won't possess it for long. I won't enjoy it. I won't appreciate it. And therefore, it'll be as if I never had it. It'll be a fleeting moment. Time. Take some time. Today I took some time to rest. I walked around a little bit, and before I knew it, time had gotten away from me. I looked at my clock and I said, oh my goodness, I have an appointment in a few minutes. Well, you know what? I love what I do. And my clients, those of you that have worked with me over this last 2 weeks, I just want to thank you so much, because the doctor needs the patient just like the patient needs the doctor. I live and love what I'm doing. And it gives me greater pleasure than to hear you say, job well done. I enjoyed your gift. What you said was amazing and true. Those are beautiful things, right? And because you know that I love you and you know that I love what I'm doing, there is some time, or there will be some time, when I have to stop and take care of myself. And I want you to understand that you must take time to take care of yourself too. Sometimes you need to pull away from the world and get to yourself. Sometimes you need to take a walk. Take some time to smell the roses, metaphorically. Take some time to have a nice cold glass of water and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Take some time to spend some time doing something of value. Call a friend, call a relative. Say, I'm sorry. Say, I forgive you, and how silly I was to hold a grudge against you. I look at sisters and I look at brothers. I look at family members that have such, they seem to have such disdain and distaste for each other. But the truth of the matter is, there will come a time when you'll miss that person, or that person will miss your physical presence. Take some time. Take time. Appreciate time. Recognize time. Understand that the natural does not dictate your future. Just because you're looking at circumstances and they don't appear to be working out for you, they don't appear to be coming true for you, in the perfect time, in the correct time, things are going to open up and you're going to manifest. You're going to be sitting right there in the car that you wanted. You're going to be sitting in the residence that you wanted. You're going to be sitting there holding hands with the person that you didn't even know existed in time. Respect time. Spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so with your kind permission, may I begin to look at and an interpretation of the sacred tarot for you. There was some unfairness that you dealt with. That justice card is in reverse. There was something that was unfair, and you thought that your time had come and gone to be successful. And the interesting thing is that the Ace of Wands is presenting itself, which is new beginnings. New beginnings. Something that, or someone that treated you unfairly, they were preparing you for new opportunities. Sometimes our feet are troubled where we are, and it's time for us to move on. Sometimes somebody says something to hurt our feelings. Thank you, kind spirit. It's time to move on. I'm looking at the Star card in reverse, and I'm looking at the Five of Cups upright. Star card in reverse is about you need to focus on your dreams. Don't worry about if I shoulda, coulda, woulda, What would have happened if I had done things? Focus on your dreams. Let's get centered now. This is the time for you. Let's take a moment to be at peace. The Four of Swords is at peace with you. And the Hierophant card is saying be at peace, because the Hierophant card is in an upright position. It's saying be at peace because something, some document that you needed, some document that you were supposed to have, some document that you've been waiting for is going to work out for you. It's on its way to you. Legal documents, government documents, official documents are going to work out for you. You thought that the Empress card was in reverse and there was no more abundance for you. You thought that you were not going to be able to maintain your status or even move up the ladder in your status and have a different level of life. Well, the Spirit shows me the Two of Pentacles, which is management. It shows that you're going to manage your money. You're not going to drop the ball, metaphorically, on anything. You're going to maintain. Now, you can't maintain if you don't have, which therefore tells us that the Two of Pentacles is also saying the Spirit is going to give you the sufficient resources to carry on and to go to the next level in your life. Those of you that are listening to my voice and the Spirit is nudging you to come in for a reading, we still have 2 more days for the 50% special on the telephone readings. After this, telephone readings will be twice the price or twice the donation. I have a few more spaces open, particularly for Friday. So those of you that are thinking about it, maybe this is a good time for you. Those of you that are working with me with the Manifestation Intensive, we are getting ready to have our second session, most of us. You should have received your first video. I thank all of you who came in for readings. I thank all of you who listened. I thank all of you who are a part of this Manifestation Intensive. I want you to stay blessed. I want you to enjoy this Thursday. Take some time to enjoy some time. Take your time. There's a time to slow down. There's a time to speed up. Pay attention to your time.